Hey, what's up, guys? This video's about, I don't know, man. It seemed like every couple days I would discover a new pet peeve. Now, I was going. It's during lunch. I can't. You just ignore it, but it happens. It's happening so much to where now it's bothering me. It was during lunch. Went to go grab something to eat, fast food, drive-through, and lo and behold, it was a woman in front of me in an old school Tahoe. It was like a late 2000s. What it was, early late. It was like a 2004 Tahoe. So like one of the older body Tahoes. So I'm saying the reason why it caught my eye because I saw this woman. Well, first of all, I saw this I saw this gigantic arm, whatever you want to call it, hanging out the window, and I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? So I'm looking, I'm like, all right, that's a woman, and I'm like, god damn, she big, bro, like fucking a whale fin or something, bro. It was so huge to where it caught my attention. I'm like, I'm used to seeing fat backs, but I'm like, god damn, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry for my for my language, but it's the best way I can describe this incident. And she out there pointing at the menu, and she's ordering her food. And I'm looking as she turns, as you get to the menu, to the actual ordering screen, then you turn, you can get a better look at the person. I'm looking at her, I'm like, damn, she don't have a neck. And those Tahoes, y'all know what I'm talking about, the older school Tahoes. Well, all the vehicles are pretty big. I don't know about the newer ones. They probably a little slimmer. I don't know, but all those are big vehicles. So she has a seat leaned back, and she has it's just a blob of a person. If any one of you guys saw the first Blade, Wesley Snipes, and he infiltrates one of the vampires' like secret headquarters, and he comes in the room as this big old nasty vampire that literally covers the whole bed. She was shaped like that, and I'm like, god damn, there's no way in hell you should be that big. Just in general. Now I'm gonna put, some people got some kind of supposedly medical conditions to where they just gain weight or they can't lose weight. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I don't know about all that. They probably lying, but if they telling you, I don't know. Put that to the side. I'm gonna say this: as a man, as a provider, whether you're married, you're dating her, there's no way in hell your wife/girlfriend should be like that, bro. Not saying she married or anything, I don't know, I don't even care, but I know there's a lot of guys, especially Hispanic men, that's dealing with overweight, not even overweight, obese women. Now somebody gonna try to be, gonna try to save face, say, oh, that would happen, we have kids, this, that. I don't care, bro. That's wrong. First of all, why are you still using the kid excuse me? Your kids are 30. Those kids, you had, man, last time you had kids, it was 20 years ago. So why are you look like that? Just letting yourself go. So I already knew she didn't have a job by just how she looked. I already know she was headed right back to the house, and that wasn't nothing but a snack to her, because you already know she's gonna eat that on the way to the house, and then she's gonna eat some more when she got home. That's a fact. Bro, I don't know what y'all situations are. I know a lot of you guys like, hey, it is what it is. Y'all just cheat on the side. Y'all go pick y'all up a prostitute or whatever. Nah, man, I refuse to go home to something like that. Now, girlfriend is different. You can go ahead and just drop her, but most time ain't gonna be no girlfriend. Y'all just bend over on the low and y'all get up out of there. But as far as a wife, I'm not doing that, man. Like I said, I give her a heads up, like, hey, I see you, you letting yourself go, you picking on some pounds. And keep in mind, these same females do not have a job, bro. So you have 24 hours, 7 days straight. You have an unlimited amount of time to get your life in order. And for you to be in that situation, not give a damn about trying to stay sexy for your husband, your boyfriend, he over there taking care of the household, that's a slap in the face. That's the ultimate level of disrespect. For you to be in that situation and not even stay in shape for your husband. He over here putting money in your pocket, take care of you and them damn ugly ass kids. You got a roof over your head, and you got a vehicle. He take care of everything, and the least you can do is stay sexy for him. That's so embarrassing, man. Matter of fact, I saw two of them at the airport today. One of them was picking up a bag. She was a certified fat bag. I'm not gonna go around taking pictures of strangers. I'm not gonna do that. But certified fat bag. You know, when they small at the bottom and they big at the top, she was shaped just like that. Her arms was spread so wide out because her fucking fat body wouldn't allow her arms to just stay on the side. Her arms was flared out, bro, like a goddamn penguin. Flared out because she's so fucking fat. She couldn't even relax her arms. Over there getting bags. I'm like, bro, I don't know who the hell she was sitting next to, but feel bad for them. Because, you know, keep in mind, when y'all go to the airport, y'all get on that plane, y'all don't know who y'all sitting next to. And for somebody of that size, obviously she had to pay for 2 seats, but man, whoever was sitting next to her, I feel bad for him. Man, I seen another one going past downtown, going through downtown. The biggest woman in the friend group. She was so big. I'm like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing to be 300 pounds more than everybody in your friend group. Cause I'm seeing all the chicks, everybody sitting down. I couldn't even see everybody else because she literally blocked the whole doorway. And I'm like, damn, how the hell you just go through life being that big and not giving a shit about how you look? That woman was like, man, she was sitting like a blob, bro. She's like the marshmallow. Let me take that back. Cause the Stay Puft, man, doesn't look like that. That would be disrespectful for me to go ahead and use, say, Mr. Puff compared to her. Cause Mr. Puff look way better than her. This is a straight up blob, bro. I'm like, God damn, dog, what the hell going on in society? That's crazy, bro. I'm like, man, you literally have dudes that's married to these females. And I don't care how old you get, them dudes still reminiscing about when they first met her. When she was slim and trim, and then for her to all of a sudden gain 300 pounds, 200 pounds, you know, 5 years later, that's embarrassing. That's why we seen these guys be hanging out, drinking after work. They do everything they can to postpone that time for them to be at home. They do everything they can to stay away from home as long as possible, to the point where they get home, all they want to do is go to bed and that's it. That's so embarrassing, bro. And I'm gonna say this too. Even though you try to encourage or you yelling at them or more, whatever you want to use, at the end of the day, they just don't care. Because they look at it, okay, well, you know, you married to me, I got all these kids, so if you divorce me, I'm with child support and all that stuff like that. And a lot of guys don't want to deal with the chaotic lifestyle that's gonna come with that. So they just go ahead and just shut up, hang their head low, and just deal with it year in and year out. That's embarrassing, bro. You should never have to hate going home. I see why you don't want to go home, because you're dealing with something like that. But you should never have to you should never be in a position to hate to go home. That's embarrassing, bro. Like I said, these women, like I said, the chick I checked up on, she 300 pounds. So you already know these kind of chicks I'm seeing out in public, they automatically got another 200 pounds on top of them, easy. Easy. So if that girl is 300 pounds, and I'm seeing these fatbacks out here, they automatically got 2 extra 100 pounds. Easy. It's crazy, bro. Then they go out in public, it's like, god dang, like how everything about your life is an inconvenience. The clothes, the hygiene, you always being tired. No one wants to hang out with you in public. Nobody wants to invite you nowhere. Everything about your life is an inconvenience. And for you to be walking around 400 plus pounds, shit, 200 plus pounds, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna say this right now. I know everybody is not gonna, you know, do what I would do in the situation. I'm just telling you what I would do. I know a lot of you guys, you have sympathy, you have sorrow, this and that. I'll be damned if I'm paying all the bills and I'm going home every night to Yokozuna. You got me messed up to the highest level. As soon as I see that you getting out of control of your weight, hey babe, what's going on? Let's go ahead and get you a personal trainer. Let's get everything in order because you're getting out of control. And the last thing I want to do is deal with a female I can't even have sex with. That don't even turn me on. I'm living with you every day. Ain't gonna be some females that's gonna come flying in the comment section and be like, oh, well, if she lose weight, she need to go ahead and lose you. Yeah, bitch, you go ahead and leave me. I don't care. Go ahead and leave me. Since you feeling that way, you feeling all uppity, you feel like you about to come up, go ahead and leave me. That's cool. Because all I'm gonna do is give me a young fit chick. You help me get rid of you. I ain't tripping on that. So if you take that as, oh, that's disrespect or this and that, that's fine. Because that's why I don't deal with fat girls. I don't deal with fatbacks at all because a lot of them have, you already don't have no discipline. But when somebody's trying to look out for your health, your best interest, you want to lash out at them. So with that being said, I don't care if you leave me because I'll find another one with no problem. Only difference is she'll be young and tight. That's it. So you guys need to put that pressure on these females that you're dealing with or stuck with and let them know, hey, this ain't working out. I really need you to get in shape. If you don't want to do that, I understand. We got to go our separate ways. Again, I'm not dealing with a problem. I'm going to catch you at the beginning. And if you're not making any drastic changes, I'm getting rid of you. It's that simple. Whether we got kids or not, I don't care. I do not care. I deal with that at the court. Like, hey, you ain't keeping up on your end, you got to go. Because at the end of the day, I'm still bending them over, bro. I'm not about to be sitting there with my dick in my hands wishing I can bend somebody over that look good. But I'm over here sitting next to your big ass. Nah, I'm getting rid of you. Matter of fact, one of the girls I was dating in college, she brought that up to me. Talking about, oh, if I get out of shape, would you still date me? I was like, hell the fuck nah. I told her real quick. I was like, hell fuck nah, I'm getting rid of you. And she looking all sad and shit in the face. I don't give a damn. And then lo and behold, years later, guess what? She a fatback. So I caught her, not necessarily at her prime, because her prime is when she, 19, 21, but I did catch her in her 20s, so, hey, it's better now. I mean, it's better when I caught her then than now, because she a fatback now. Now, granted, she don't weigh 350 pounds, nothing like that, but she big. I'm not gonna say a big girl, because I already told you guys my definition of a big girl, and she's nowhere close to that. Now, she can get it together if she get her ass in the gym, but if she don't, like I tell you guys all the time, the older they get, the fatter they get. The older they get lazy and they get fat. So she already in her late 30s. As a matter of fact, I think she older than me. If that's the case, she already in her 40s. Matter of fact, she is older than me. So she in her 40s already. So if anything, the only thing that's gonna happen, she's gonna get bigger to where she's gonna be a certified fatback. I don't wish that on her, but at the end of the day, if she don't get that in check, it's just gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better, it's gonna get worse. Because you gotta keep in mind, they're not changing what caused them to get fat. They wasn't exercising already. They wasn't doing that. Now they're eating bad. So they're not changing their eating habits. It's still the same. So you have to change your eating habits and get your ass in the gym. So she's not at the point now to what she's disgusting to look at. But yeah, she a fatback. But give it another year or two, she's gonna get bigger. Because damn near everybody in her family is big. All her friends are big. So of course she already follows suit. She's already big. Yeah, I'm telling you guys right now. I told her straight out the bag. Nah, I ain't sugarcoating nothing. As soon as you start getting big, I'm gonna let you know at the beginning. As soon as I start seeing that you slip, hey, what's going on? You like getting about another 5 pounds? What's going on? Let's fix this. And then we're gonna go from there. But if you're not gonna fix that, I'm not trying to. No, I'm getting rid of you. It's that quick. So now, like I said, years later, she a fatback. There you go. I'm telling you guys right now, man. I feel for you, but at some point in time, shit gotta change. Now, y'all just not saying nothing. Y'all go on, y'all cheating or get you a side piece or whatever, or you buying some ass off the street. That's on you. But at the end of the day, why are you taking care of somebody that you don't find sexually attractive whatsoever? Oh, man, we've been together since high school. We're not fitted. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I would have been got rid of her. That's where you messed up. I would have been got rid of her. If she truly loves you, bro, she truly cares about you, she would have stayed in shape for you. Keep in mind, they don't have a job. Most of them don't even cook for your ass. You over here getting fast food and shit like that on the side, or your co-workers wild cooking for everybody at the job. You living like that. So what are you gaining from that, Sam? What are you gaining from that? How old are your kids? Are they still in high school? Are they out of high school? What we doing? You can co-parent. That's why so many of them getting away with it, because a lot of you dudes are not saying nothing about it. So they like, okay, it don't matter, because remember, they'll love bomb you, they'll do everything they can so they get the benefits from you, get married, and then, you move them in. After that, they stop. They stop all this stuff. I'm not lying, bro. Somebody come in the comment section and preach for me. Y'all know I'm not lying. As soon as they get that ring, that's when they fall off. And y'all say, hey, man, can you get in shape? Or, hey, man, can you start cooking for me? I like, you cook for me, all that. Y'all don't have no standards. So guess what? Your woman not gonna have no standards for you, because you don't have any for yourself. So you over there looking at your fat ass wife and wondering like, damn, I wish she get in shape. Once you tell her fat ass to get in shape, why is she the biggest person in the entire family? If you combine yourself and your kids, she's still bigger than everybody. That doesn't make no sense. I be seeing a lot of you guys walk around like, what the hell? Where did you find her, bro? She got 200 pounds on you, homie. 200 pounds. That's not normal. That's not normal, fam. What the hell? And I bet y'all probably don't even go out anywhere, because you're too damn ashamed to take out in public. And she probably wondering like, oh, man, why would I take you out in public? You're embarrassing. Man, y'all gotta lay down the guidelines, bro. Y'all had no, when I see that, I know y'all had no standards. That's a dead giveaway. That's a dead giveaway, and that's your only option. Because if a female know you got options and you got standards, she wouldn't dare pull that shit. She wouldn't dare pull it. That's a fact. So the fact that you guys are out here dealing with these, god damn, dog, these fucking water buffaloes, and I mean, I gotta take that back, because that's disrespecting water buffaloes. At least they got muscle mass. That shit is crazy, bro. It gets to the point, because I'm seeing it so much, it's like, I understand if you out of shape, but you a fucking obese? God damn, what the fuck? That shit is crazy. Not out of shape, not, oh, I gotta lose 15, 20. Motherfucker, you weigh 200 pounds past the ideal weight. That's crazy. You over here eating 4-5 times a day. Everybody know you at every fast food restaurant in your neighborhood. God damn, your blood level is Haagen-Dazs. It's ridiculous. And keep in mind, the entire time they're at home on Facebook, binge watching Netflix shows, they never decided to get their big ass up and go walk around the neighborhood. Not once. Not once. And as soon as you over here start eating right next to she looking at you crazy. That's terrible, man. Hey, I don't feel bad for y'all. I understand what's going on, but y'all need to correct that, man. And at the end of the day, obviously you don't have no sense for your wife to weigh 300 pounds more than you. That's on you. I have no sympathy for none of y'all. But if you're ready to make the change, if you really want to make this change, you gotta let some guidelines down, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. The bigger they are, the chance of her bouncing back, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I talk to plazas, I talk to all kind of people, bro. That's just a day-to-day thing of my life. I run to all kind of people, man. And they told me at a certain weight, your body will never be the same. You get all the surgery, you can move all the fat, but it'll never be the same. And I'm thinking to myself, why would I want to put myself in that situation where I can't get myself together? You gotta get surgeries, all kind of stuff, and at the end of the day, your body still won't be the same. So for the fact for you to be obese and not give a shit about your life, and on top of that, you gonna marry something like that, I don't feel bad for none of y'all, bro. The best thing you can do is just leave them. This is beyond being out of shape. This is beyond that. This woman is obese, and y'all over here, ain't no way. Anyway, man, if y'all dealing with these kind of situations, I don't know what to tell you. You can leave some comments, suggestions down below if y'all want me to cover something. Make sure y'all subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And no matter what, always protect your peace, your pockets, and your purpose.